Tweezly! Tweezly!
For Gru, being a supervillain
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
The Despicable Me series has grown from a single animated hit into one of the most beloved franchises in modern animation, and now the excitement around Despicable Me 6 has reached an all-time high. Fans all over the world are waiting to see what's next for Gru, his family, and the ever-chaotic, banana-loving minions. Over the years, the series has delivered not only laughter and action, but also heart, showing how a once-cold villain transformed into a devoted father and unexpected hero. With each film expanding the universe in new directions, the sixth installment promises to bring that same mix of comedy, family warmth, and over-the-top adventure that has made the franchise a global phenomenon. As this new chapter takes shape, audiences are expecting Despicable Me 6 to dive deeper into Gru's life as both a family man and an ex-supervillain who can never quite escape the pull of mischief. Every film in the series has shown Gru evolving, balancing his love for his daughters with his chaotic life surrounded by minions and villains. This time, the tone hints at something even bigger in adventure that could challenge everything Gru has built. Whether it's a new global threat, a hilarious mission gone wrong, or a deeply personal story about family, one thing is certain: Gru's next journey will be as unpredictable as ever. The bond between Gru and the minions continues to be the emotional and comedic backbone of the story. The minions' energy remains unstoppable, no matter how serious things get. Their antics bring chaos and laughter in equal measure. In Despicable Me 6, fans can expect even more minion madness, from ridiculous inventions to disastrous plans that somehow work out in the end. Their charm lies in their simplicity. They don't need dialogue to make people laugh. Their gibberish language, wild expressions, and fearless loyalty to Gru keep audiences entertained across all ages. The evolution of Gru's daughters has also been a highlight of the series, and by the sixth movie, they've grown up enough to bring new emotional layers to the story. Margot, Edith, and Agnes each have their own personalities, dreams, and challenges. Margot's maturity and responsibility, Edith's adventurous spirit, and Agnes's innocent heart have made them central to Gru's transformation. The film could explore how Gru handles seeing them grow up while trying to protect them from the world's dangers, both emotional and villainous. This combination of family dynamics and comedy has always been the secret ingredient that keeps the franchise relatable. One of the most exciting aspects of Despicable Me 6 is how it balances humor with emotional storytelling. The franchise has always been more than just slapstick comedy. It's about redemption, love, and the importance of family. Gru's journey from villain to father is one of animation's most endearing arcs, and this installment could take that evolution even further. Perhaps it will explore what happens when a hero begins to question his purpose or when his past mistakes come back in unexpected ways. Whatever the story, it's bound to mix heartfelt moments with the kind of laugh-out-loud humor that only this franchise can deliver. The minions, of course, will have their own subplot filled with chaos and comedy. Over the years, they've become global icons, loved by kids and adults alike. Their tendency to turn every situation upside down has given the series its signature humor, and Despicable Me 6 will undoubtedly bring even crazier moments. Whether they're accidentally triggering global emergencies or trying to help Gru in ways that only make things worse, their presence guarantees endless fun. Fans can expect even more inventive gags, playful misunderstandings, and those classic banana-fueled escapades. What keeps the Despicable Me franchise so refreshing is its ability to stay lighthearted while subtly touching on themes like identity, family, and acceptance. Gru's relationship with Lucy, his wife and fellow agent, could play a bigger role this time. Their chemistry has always added a delightful twist to the movies, Lucy's optimism balancing Gru's grumpy but lovable personality. Seeing how they handle new challenges together will likely add both humor and warmth to the film, reminding audiences that love and teamwork can overcome even the most ridiculous of villains. Speaking of villains, every Despicable Me movie has introduced memorable adversaries, each one bigger and crazier than the last. Despicable Me 6 will undoubtedly follow that tradition, giving fans a new antagonist who's as over-the-top and entertaining as ever. The best villains in this franchise are not just evil, they're flamboyant, funny, and full of personality. Whether it's a rival genius, a jealous ex-villain, or an unexpected newcomer, the dynamic between Gru and his enemy will surely bring both action and comedy. The movie could even introduce a plot twist that ties back to Gru's own villainous past, blending nostalgia with new surprises. The animation in this installment is expected to reach stunning new heights. Each Despicable Me movie has pushed visual storytelling further, from vibrant color palettes to intricate set designs. The world of Gru and the Minions feels alive, filled with quirky gadgets, bizarre vehicles, and fantastical locations. Despicable Me 6 will likely build on that, creating new worlds to explore while keeping the familiar warmth of Gru's home and the minion-filled laboratory. The blend of high-energy animation and cinematic flair ensures that every moment feels both visually delightful and emotionally engaging. The humor in this franchise has always managed to appeal to all generations. Kids love the silliness, while adults enjoy the clever writing and subtle jokes. Despicable Me 6 will likely continue that tradition, offering a mix of physical comedy, witty dialogue, and heartwarming family moments. The filmmakers understand that the best humor often comes from character rather than chaos. The way Gru's deadpan sarcasm interacts with the Minions' boundless enthusiasm, or how Lucy's cheerfulness collides with Gru's grumpiness, creates natural comedic gold. At the same time, the emotional undertones are what keep the story grounded. Gru's journey has always been about finding balance between his past and his present, between the villain he used to be and the father he's become. In Despicable Me 6, this balance could be tested like never before. Perhaps a new challenge forces Gru to confront his old instincts, reminding him that even heroes can have a little mischief in their hearts. It's this blend of humor, emotion, and growth that gives the series its timeless charm. The Minions, being the franchise's chaotic heart, will no doubt continue to expand their universe too. There could be new Minions introduced, each with distinct quirks and hilarious traits. Over the years, we've seen how even the smallest yellow troublemaker can become a fan favorite. Their unpredictable energy, coupled with Gru's exasperated patience, creates an irresistible dynamic that has defined the entire series. Whether they're building impossible inventions, trying to cook, or accidentally setting off disasters, they never fail to steal the spotlight. The movie's tone is expected to balance grand adventure with everyday warmth. Fans love the spectacular action sequences, sky-high chases, wacky gadgets, and laugh-out-loud battles, but what truly makes the films memorable are the quieter, heartfelt moments. Scenes where Gru shows affection for his daughters, where Lucy and the girls share a laugh, or where the Minions unexpectedly express loyalty and love. These moments remind audiences that beneath all the fun and chaos, the story has a big heart. As the Despicable Me world continues to grow, so does its message. It's a story that proves redemption is always possible, that love can transform even the darkest soul, and that family, no matter how unconventional, can bring light into any life. By the 6th installment, Gru's family feels like an old friend to audiences, and watching their journey evolve brings both comfort and excitement. There's a nostalgic joy in seeing how far they've come, paired with the thrill of not knowing where they'll go next. The film is also likely to include fresh comedic setups that push the limits of imagination. From absurd disguises to wild heists gone wrong, the humor will stay inventive and visually creative. The animation style allows for limitless possibilities, whether it's Minions running amok in futuristic settings or Gru pulling off stunts that defy physics. Every gag, no matter how outrageous, fits perfectly into this world where logic takes a backseat to laughter. Fans have also come to expect heart-pounding soundtracks and catchy musical moments. The combination of humor and upbeat music has always added to the series' energy. From dance scenes to mischievous chase sequences, Despicable Me 6 will surely carry that same rhythm songs that make audiences smile, move, and hum long after leaving the theater. Music has always played a vital role in setting the tone, amplifying both the comedy and the emotion in perfect harmony. By the time the story reaches its climax, audiences can expect a mix of big laughs, action-packed sequences, and touching resolutions. Gru's character arc will likely tie everything together, showing once again that he's more than just an ex-villain. He's a father, a husband, and a hero who may stumble, but never stops trying to do what's right. The final act of the film will no doubt bring both laughter and emotion, wrapping up another chapter in this colorful world while leaving fans eager for more. The beauty of the Despicable Me franchise lies in its consistency. It never loses sight of what made it special in the first place. Humor that's both universal and heartfelt, characters that feel like family, and a story that blends chaos with compassion. Chaos with compassion.